Greetings, otakus! Today I'm going to be reviewing the lighthearted and fun Ouran High School Host Club. Today I have here with me a special guest named Sama.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Moving along to the storyline. Through a strange turn of events
Involving very expensive pottery and strange blinking arrows,
Haruhi Fujioka is forced to dress as a boy in a host club that entertains girls with far too much time on their hands.
and estrogen.
But really, the plot isn't that important to this anime. The show focuses on its entertaining character interactions
And the genre-deprecating humor.
I've foreseen the outcome of this charade. This anime is obviously a romantic school comedy. Haruhi and I are the main characters. So that means we are love interests. Yeah, then what are we? You boys are the homosexual supporting cast. So please make sure that you don't step across this line. You've got to be kidding.
So now to the important part of the series, the characters.
Characters!
Indeed. We have Haruhi, the relatable and sane one.
Tamaki, who's the princely character, dramatic, always trying to help people, crying in the corner.
And then you have Hikaru and Karu, who are the
Twincest!
characters, and also are the mischievous pranksters.
Twincest is gross. Honey, the boy Lolita.
Mori, the strong silent type.
And finally, Kyoya, the smart jerk with glasses. Also known as a modern-day version of Sebastian from Black Butler with a clipboard.
ハニー先輩は AB 型だ。
だから
つまり、京也と同じ血液型だ。
俺の血液型に何か問題でも？
The characters are really enjoyable and one of the best parts of this show. The technical aspects are pretty much your run-of-the-mill shoujo animation style and music, but that is indeed its purpose, to make fun of the stereotypical romance, comedy, shoujo stuff. So it fits perfectly well.
And it's just fun. It's a fun show to watch. The show had a bit of an awkward stretch where it tried to be serious for a while and it didn't really fit with the rest of the show because it's a comedy. But it wasn't too bad, and they did sort of mix it in with the comedy, so it wasn't like a full episode or 2-episode arc where it was just awkward.
Yeah, but one of the serious episodes, the one that explains Kyoya's whole backstory, was actually one of my favorite episodes in the anime because the whole time during the show I hated Kyoya so much, but that episode really helped me to get to know his character and really enjoy him the next couple times I watched Ouran. But speaking of Kyoya, he also had a serious moment that didn't work for me. At one point in the show, they go on their typical beach episode, you know, like every anime has got to do. And Kyoya has a moment with Haruhi. And then she says, "Oh, wow, Kyoya, you're such a good friend to Tamaki." What?
That's a natural reaction when I'm about to get raped.
I don't get that. Smack my face. I don't get it. Ah, it doesn't work with the rest of the anime's feel or tone or the characters. It just seems so out of place.
It was completely out of nowhere. I mean, Kyoya was always sort of weird and quiet, but he wasn't that weird, and he was never creepy up until that point.
Yeah, and in real life, I mean, of course, it's a fictional anime story that's supposed to be over the top, but it was just too over the top at a serious moment, which did not mix well.
Something else that I found kind of weird, in the second half of the anime, it sort of got more romantic, and up until that point, the obvious love interest was Tamaki with Haruhi, but then in the second half, all of a sudden it was Hikaru and Haruhi, and Karu kept like internally monologuing that this was a good couple and that it should happen and that he wanted Hikaru to be happy, which I would have been totally okay with if it had resolved itself, but it didn't. It just sort of awkwardly like fizzed out.
But back to the positives. One of the best parts of this anime, in my opinion, is the voice acting. Both the sub and dub are really great. It has one of my favorite dub casts, including J. Michael Tatum as Kyoya, every fangirl's dream Vic Mignogna as Tamaki, Caitlin Glass is great as Haruhi, who else is in it? Todd Haberkorn as, of course he's in everything, so.
Italy!
Yeah, he's Hikaru. Greg hires, who everyone loves, as Karu. And yeah, those are the big ones.
And Jesus. As himself.
Anyway, but there is a good reason to watch the Japanese voice cast as well. One of my favorite voice actors, Mamoru Miyano, plays Tamaki. He was also Hoin Kyoma in Steins Gate, Death the Kid in Soul Eater, Kita Masomi in Durarara, Kandata in Aoi Bangaku, and finally, one of the best, Light Yagami from Death Note. So the same guy who voices the upbeat, puppy-like Tamaki voices Light Yagami from Death Note.
玉木先輩どうしたんですか？
あ、急に春日の買い物かご持ちたいなーって。そう、お父さん買い物かご持つの大好きなんちゃって。
Something else I want to note is the humor style in this anime, because the humor is not exactly original in the sense that, you know, it's not some new like black humor kind of shit that is super hipster. But it is really funny, and it's the kind of thing where I'm not even sure why it's so funny, but some of the things they say are just so, like, you just don't expect them to say it, and when they do, you're like, and just burst out laughing.
いや待て俺は飲んでみせるぞ
どうぞ
お試しあれ
飲むのはちょっと怖いかもこんなの口にしたらお父様に叱られちゃう
口移しならどうかな
飲みますやれやれ
So to wrap it up, this anime is just fun. It's a lot of enjoyment. I might not recommend it to you if you're a guy. It's more of a girl show. Sorry, but...
although it is funny enough, you'd probably find some good parts.
Yeah, I mean, it depends what guy's watching it. If you're a guy who only can watch shonen, beat 'em up stuff, then it's not gonna be for you. I would give this show a 4.5 out of 5 just because of the character relationships and the perfectly executed humor.
And I would have to give it a 4.6 on a scale of 0.1 to 5.1.
Thanks to my friend Sama for coming out here.
All the way across the room.
Yeah. Oh, also I'm in college now. If you haven't noticed.
I'm her dorm mate.
Yeah, we had a little, you know.
I like how that was a realization, like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in college now. Blah.
Rise up.
I don't know why.
That came out kind of weird, but okay.
With a clipboard.
With a clipboard.
Stein from
Steins Gate.
Stein from Steins Gate. His name isn't even Stein.
I haven't even seen that anime. I know the title.
No, but I said Stein from Steins Gate.
Oh, I have a text message.
And his name isn't Stein.
It's from Steven.
Hi, Steven.
Don't put my Steven messages.
Hoin Kyoma in Steins Gate. Okay, hold on, let me pull him up.
Wasn't he Stein in Steins Gate? You just said
there isn't no. That's what I was saying. There's no character named Stein in Steins Gate. His name isn't Stein.
Oh. Why is it called Steins Gate? If Stein
I
doesn't
don't
have
know
a
yet.
gate.
I've only watched one episode. It's just fun. Oh my god, I had so much fun while I was watching this anime.
I will knife you in your sleep. Tamaki, the princely character, who's that looks so gay. I'm a heterosexual female.
I thought you were like a dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus Rex.